So to anyone else who has this battle droid, you can do this with him. This is Run Forest Run. Oh, hold on. It's a toy. Hold on, go boom. Okay guys, I have mounted the battle droid onto the STAP. And like I mentioned earlier, it was very difficult to do. I couldn't do it on my own. I had to get my brother to come over and help me again. And it was a very difficult process of getting this guy to admit to sitting on the thing, getting him in the correct pose, and on top of all that, waiting for the glue to properly dry. Now, I can't actually move the thing around too much because I need more glue, and I'll explain that in a moment. I don't have the correct type of super glue for this. But he's almost done. Anyways, alas, here it is. Let me show you what he looks like. I'm actually really happy with this, and I have something else to say about him. So here he is. So the first thing I did, we put a whole bunch of super glue at his feet here, and once that was done, we well, his legs were bent. We had him bent in his basic position anyways. Then the next step was to put some super glue into his joints here in his shoulder and into his hand. We poured that there, had him in the correct position. So I need to buy some liquid super glue. I don't have any liquid super glue. I only have gel. I like gel because it's more controllable, but I definitely need it for all the joints here. And to just secure them in where, especially the feet. I'm more worried about the feet. And the problem with using super glue is it doesn't bond like styrene cement, melts the two together. Super glue is just super, what was the word I want to use? It just dries two pieces together. It doesn't really glue them together. Well, it does, but not the same way styrene cement does. But anyways, for right now, I'm extremely happy with them. The only thing I really have left to do is, like I said, the super glue in all the joints there, flat coat him, and finish up this. This is the second coat. I think it's okay. I might do this one more time, but this looks okay, and then I have to clean it all up. So, yeah, here he is, and like I said, I'm really happy with him. It was a bundle of work. It was probably about half an hour to 20 minutes of fussing with him. Thankfully my brother was close by that day. He could help me out, and I have to make an unfortunate decision about him. I cannot give him to my friend Aaron. Not because I want to keep him, but he is way too fragile. He is incredibly fragile. He's either going to break when I put him in the box on the way to my friend's house, if my friend takes him out of the box, or better yet, one of his brothers is going to finish him off. His little brothers are, I don't even know how old the youngest one is. He's got quite a few. He's got a big family, and they like to touch things, like my P51, my Tamiya P51 over there. Yeah, that was a scary moment. So he's not gonna last. He really isn't. It's incredibly fragile, even with all the super glue. So I've decided, sort of reluctantly, I'm gonna hold on to him, but I'm gonna have to find him something else. So that's not a big deal. There's plenty of new kits that just came into the store, so, and probably gonna be there in the next few days. So yeah, I'm gonna be keeping him, and in a way I'm happy because I'm pretty proud of this project, but at the same time I wish I could have given it to him, but it's not gonna last. It's whoever designed it really ought to be, I don't know. it just doesn't fit. That's the whole problem. Nothing about him fits onto this. I got him to fit, but they never designed it in a way that was for ease of the modeler. Like, oh, here, glue, 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 this fits perfectly. So that's been my big problem. But he's on there, he's secure, I just need some more super glue. I have to wait a few days for that because it's snowing and the weather's really bad. So that's it. I'm gonna go do some more, but he's looking like he's done, basically. Alright everybody, it's done now. It's completed. I gave the battle droid a flat coat rather, and part of the STAP, and gloss coated, there we go, the base here. So I quite like that. It's just a nice bit of a contrast between the two, and he's done. So final thoughts of the kit. It's a pretty fun kit, actually. I had a lot of fun building it. I really liked adding in all the washes and stuff and painting all the little details on him. That was quite a bit of fun to do, and really love, again, the metallic gray paint. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm actually really happy with how he turned out. What I'm not happy about is the engineering of having him attached onto the model. Like, there's a lot of super glue on him, and I just don't know if he's gonna hold. They just never really seem to properly design him so that he stayed on this thing. And for me, that's what kills it. That's what would ever kill me from building one again. And of course, due to that fragile nature, I have to find a present for my friend as something else. But I'd rather find him something else than have this thing being broken over and over again. So what I did is, I put glue here. I also put it like every joint. Whoops! Don't do that. Every joint I added super glue on there. I didn't want it to go anywhere, and I don't think it will. But like I said, it was an incredibly fun project. I really had a blast building this guy up. Wasn't complicated at all, except again for mounting him, the droid. Lots of sink marks, lots of flash and stuff that you're gonna have to correct, but not that bad. It's quite well taken care of. I think they did a pretty nice job of it. That is AMT. So as far as the battle droid and the STAP are concerned, I'm again really happy it's done. I'm gonna go put him away now somewhere where he won't be damaged, I hope. And I'm
not looking forward to the day where if that happens or he falls down. I think if he ever does break off, what I will honestly do is like drill a hole into his hand here and like put a pin in there. Same thing with his feet. I'll just, you know, basically mount him on there permanently. Sponging on the silver was really fun, and adding the flat coat, it really looks beat up, and I'm very happy with that. So all in all together, it was just a really fun project that I'm, again, incredibly happy to have done. And surprisingly, the stand takes the weight of the entire model really well. So they at least did some, you know, pretty good engineering as far as it goes. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been a bit of a trial and error type of kit, but it was fun nonetheless. So I'll be back with more builds. You can hit that subscribe button and keep up to date if you like. You can even like this video and leave a comment down below, and I will be back with more builds and models and inbox reviews and what have you. So guys, this is Rebels of Cloud9. If I haven't taught you anything, at least you've learned what not to do. I'll see you guys next time.